Morning guys, so today I'm just going to go to, there's a bit of a gym inside the complex that we're staying at. I'm not going to do any form of hard training this morning, just a little bit on the cross trainer, a little bit of stretching, a little bit of mobility. Change of plan, the doors are not open, can't get in, fucking ball ache. It says 9 o'clock on the door, but I have got a fob, but that's not working either, so yeah, it's not good. I've got an hour to wait now. I'm all caffeinated up. I don't like, you know, when you make a plan and it just doesn't go to plan. I'm ready to get at something. I don't really want to wait another hour because I like to move, I like to be a little bit active when I'm up and ready. And yeah, so I'm going to change of plan. I'm going to take my stuff back to the room. I didn't want to run today, but I'm just going to go and do a nice easy 5k, just dead slow. And by the time I get back, the building should be open. I'm just going to run towards the stadium where we're going to be competing on Friday and Saturday. Pretty sick. It's just in the distance over there. State Farm Stadium. It's actually mad, I didn't realise that we'd be actually inside the full stadium. So again, if anyone follows me, they know that I'm into motocross and stuff and supercross is held in the same stadium. So it's actually going to be sick to actually be competing and racing in the same stadium as what like the lads that I watch who do supercross, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, a little detour, we're not going to go to the stadium. I've been around that 3 times already so far, so I'll show you that tomorrow. We're going to go there tomorrow for media, so I'll show you a little bit about that tomorrow. I've just picked this big nice long road. I'm just going to run to the end of this and just see what's at the end and then just turn round. 8 kilometres and a headache later and we're into the gym. Show you. Here we go. It's got everything you need for a little easy session. Some stretching. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of stretching. I'm going to jump on that and say that is elliptical. Keep the impact off the legs and the back because it's not feeling amazing. Walking into the athlete entrance now. Funny, we're looking at everyone. Everyone seems to be vlogging these days. Alan's just vlogging us here. Good man. Okay, bro. I'm good. How you doing, bro? You okay? Yeah. Good. This is MDTV, this pal.
Hey guys.
Yes, okay, bro. Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Good to see you.
Hello, mate. You alright? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, man.
Ready, bro?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's cool, innit?
Yeah. So happy.
Race day. Still don't know how to work this thing. I've actually not vlogged a lot today. Completely forgot about it. I'm kind of mute on race days. Just my mind is completely elsewhere. The last thing I thought about was vlogging. I've not done anything this morning. I had a pretty late night last night. Watching the pros, getting back late, eating late. So I've had a really lazy morning. The couch in the B&B's just the most uncomfiest thing ever. So I've just been between bed and living room. Bit of stretching, back in bed, bit of stretching, back in bed. I've been living off Frosty Flakes. I've had 2 bowls of that. I've had some jam on sourdough toast. I've had some fruit, some coconut water. For later, I've got a couple of sticky rice with some bananas. And I'll just chuck a lot of honey in that as well. I get like a big meal in me in the morning. I've actually had no coffee at all today, which if anyone knows me knows that it's not good. It's actually a good thing that I'm on my own today because I'm not great without it. So that's probably made me feel a little bit more lethargic as well than usual. Can't wait to have one later before the race. I've not moved all day. It's actually 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. So I've not done, other than just a bit of stretching, bit of moving, not done much. So I usually get up in the morning first thing. I usually get some steps in, a little bit of an easy run, some walking. Because of the late night and it being so late tonight as well, I just thought I'd try and prolong that to as late as possible. And I just feel like I've festered for too long now, so I'm going to get at it now. I'm going to get my trainers on. I'm going to go for a little walk, come back, and then I'll probably eat my final meal at 6 p.m, which is 3 hours before the race. And then I'll probably will have another lie down later on, stay off the feet a little bit. But I've done 900 steps all day, which is not good. I like to be at least between 5 to 8,000. So, but we did 40,000 yesterday, so we did a lot of steps. Chill, eat, rest, repeat. Sixth overall, fourth in qualifying, so we just missed the qualifying by one spot. So we'll probably get together, race again, and come back to Warsaw and try and get the qualifying spot in Warsaw. Overall, happy with the race. Ran pretty well. Station's pretty quick. But yeah, just need to be a little bit better for next time. But sixth is still good. Enjoyed it. There's the beast. Gonna go on that for a bit. Decent. Do the job. You're on MDTV. That's what I've called it. I was out from Pro Solo and just going to get my last meal in. So I had 2 go-tos on race day. One is just rice with bananas and honey. The other one is just tomato spaghetti with honey. Like the honey on everything on race day. I've actually gone through a full tub of honey since I've been here. So this is my last meal now. Get this down, mate, and then gonna have a lie down for an hour, and then begin the process of preparation for the race, which is shower, dressed, start my pre-workout, caffeine, make our way to the stadium, get back on it. Walking back to the stadium now to go and do our Pro Solo. Body feels alright. Legs feel pretty good, to be fair. Probably just a bit late with food, nutrition, and feel a bit bloated, but I've got an hour till race, so hoping it's gone for then. Other than that, feel good, feel ready for it. Saying Adam 55 on the cards or what?
Yeah, 53 I reckon.
It's gotta be, hasn't it? 53 we're going for. If we get a 53, I'll run back butt naked.
52, 59.
Yeah. But seriously, the goal time going into tonight is 55. I think I'm definitely capable of getting that because I felt pretty good last night. I reckon I could hold the same run pace. Obviously the time difference will be added on for stations on my own, but yeah, 55 is the goal. Be happy walking away with that. PB is always good, so low 56 would always be good. But to stay competitive now, 56s just don't cut it anymore. If we could get a 55 here and a 55 somewhere else, it'll just give us a better average. Just keep climbing the rankings. It'd be a good stepping stone for me to get 55. Just chipping away at it. We've had 56 late, 56 mid, 56 early. So I think we're definitely on target for 55. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the goal.
Yes, Mark, come on.
Champion 139.
We came for 55 and we got 55. There was some big names in the in that wave as well. So yeah, buzzing. Job done. What are you saying, Adam?
That's what we came for. Job done now, so move on to the next one. 55.
55,
15.
40, yeah. Early 55, then 54, and then we'll just keep moving down the ladder. Yes! See you in a bit. Hunter's just stopped us just to tell us that we're pussies.
Not me.
Oh no, he said both of us. He said you guys are pussies. Straight to the pizza joint because all he's been doing all week is eating pizzas in front of me.
Get simple.
Just had 2 Snickers just to warm me up for my starter. Got day after the night before. Body is in the bin. Knees feel like a 90-year-old man. We're up and we're just going to go to the gym. Adam's going to get a pump on, missed his bodybuilding. So I'm going to spin the legs off today. Sauna, ice, recover. I've got a few days left, so I'm going to jump on some marathon training from tomorrow. I've got a marathon in 2 weeks that we've not really trained for. And obviously train every day, but not for marathons, no distance. Like the furthest I've ran is about 21k. We're going to rest today, recover, and hopefully get into it tomorrow. Get some big volume in before we go home in the heat, which should hopefully benefit us a little bit. So we are at Mountain Fitness in Glendale. Good little spot. We've just done a little bit of easy stuff, biking, easy ski, easy row, bit of blood flow, some pull-ups. I'm going to do a couple of rounds of cold plunge to sauna, just to speed up some recovery so we can get going again tomorrow with the marathon prep. Knee feels very sore today, so I think the cold water will hopefully do it good. Little trick in the cold water is to leave your socks on. It's not as bad on your toes, so we'll try that. With my hands up sweat, so my feet feel good because of my socks, so I might call me a pussy, but I'd rather be comfortable than toes feel like burning off. 3 minutes. We have come to Old Town, what's it called? There's a sign somewhere. Old Town Scottsdale, I think it's called. Gonna watch the basketball, have a little mooch round, see some shit, because life of a HYROX athlete usually just involves gym, chilling, gym, chilling, gym, chilling, never actually see the places that you go to. So it's nice to have a couple of days after the event to have a bit of a mooch. Adam's brought us to a cowboy hat shop. I think he wants to ditch his represent cap to a cowboy cap. So let's see what he's getting. Yeah, buddy. Might as well give it a go, eh? Have a go. Set mine on. I've not had my hair cut for weeks. I actually had to cut my own hair. I've not blended it in. Just it. Not blended it in. Let's try one on. I look more like, what's it called? Freddy Krueger? Is it wrong way that? It's got to be wrong way that.
Try that one, I don't think
Let's try a different one. I look more like, not Freddy Krueger. What's it called, that film? Jeepers Creepers. Extra large, for my large, big head. Yeah, buddy. Our friend John Dutton. John Dutton over here.
Billy Bob.
Right, I've just seen a sign for the best sandwich in America. So I'm going to test it out. Judging by how busy it is, I'm not 100% sure that the sign is accurate. America's best sandwich. I don't know what it is. Tastes like 5 kilograms of weight. added on my belly. We're in the stadium for the basketball. We are watching the Phoenix Suns and the LA Clippers. It's the day after, the day after, the day after. And yeah, this is where the next part of the trip starts. So we've got 2 days. The plan was to just stay on for a couple of extra days and just to get some marathon training done. We've got a marathon in 2 weeks, and obviously I train every day and I run every day, but nothing that's kind of marathon based. With the marathon in 2 weeks, obviously I'm fit enough to get through it, but I really want a PB. My marathon time is 2:49. Goal would have been to go sub 2:40, but I definitely would have needed a marathon block for that. I'm not going to get that off a week's training. So as long as I beat the PB, that is the time that I want. Under 2:49, 2:45 will be brilliant. We're going to spend 2 days getting some running done. So today's day one of marathon training, 7-day crash course, ready for the marathon in 2 weeks' time. This morning's session is going to be, we're going to do 2 runs today, just 2 easy runs just to ease back in. I still feel very stiff from racing over the weekend. So this morning we're going to aim for like around about 16k, 16 to 20, zone 2. Take a big rest in between, get some good fuel back in, and then another 16 to 20 later on this afternoon. So we should get at least 30k running in today. Run done. First part of today's run sessions. A little bit longer than it should have been because I got lost. I always get lost. Even running around my own hometown of Wigan, get lost. Just gonna fuel up now, chill, get some rest in us, and then go again later on. We're not walking amazing, but the perfect recovery for these kind of sessions and these kind of days is lots of carbs, protein, hydration, and we have a pool. We're having a little bash at golf tonight. Morning YouTube. Today is a very, very hot day. We picked a good one today for running, which is obviously why we've stayed anyway. A little bit of training in the heat, a little bit more compromisation. That was the aim of the game, really, staying here for a couple of days extra and getting some miles in. Getting it done at home is much harder. There's not weather's not great, and yeah, struggled to get through the paces and the miles because where I live it's just obviously very hilly and stuff. So it's been good to spend a couple of days here. Everything's perfectly flat. The weather's incredible. So we've got lots of electrolytes, lots of gels, lots of fuel for this run. The goal today is we're going to aim for at least 30k of decent level of running. My goal marathon pace originally was 3:45, but like I say, maybe a bit of a stab in the dark that because I've not ran more than 21k. So we're going to try and increase it. We're going to do 10k 3:55, 10k 3:50, 10k 3:45 with a 2 or 3 minute float in between, and just see how I handle the last set of 10k at 3:45. That'll give us a better indication as to where we're at and if I can hold it on the day. If not, like I said, we'll drop the pace down to maybe 3:50, 3:52 and go for 2:45. But I'll keep you posted. I'm going to Scottsdale so that we can rent a bike for Adam. He's going to be following me.
I can't run 3:45 pace for 10k.
He's more of a 3:35 guy. I don't want to hold him up, so we put a little basket on the back for all the gels, all the nutrition. So the plan is, like I said, we've loaded the basket up with the gels and with the fuel. I'm going to show you what I'm going to attempt to do during the run. We're going to be running, we're going to go in the bag, we're going to gel, and we're going to carry on. Right, I'm going to pack this away, give this to Adam. Hopefully he'll get a little bit of content for us as we're running.
Yes, it's dropping here. Big fat fail. 25k in. Plus 2 10s. First one gone, second one died, third one just getting through it. Just so we get 2 hours at least in the legs, but not on pace. Is what it is. Keep going. $30k for me done. I've just jumped on the bike because I'm struggling to walk. Legs have gone so stiff. It did not go to plan. Big fat fail. But do you know what? It is what it is. I'm trying to cram a lot into a small space of time, and you've got to kind of accept these things. I knew it was a lot going in, but we can be optimistic. We can give it a try. And yeah, 30k. We got 30k in the legs, so we got a good 2 hours of running, which is the most I've done in a long time. So it's good progress for the marathon. But yeah, it's just not what I wanted, kind of pace wise. But again, it is what it is. We've done HYROX twice. We did a bit of running yesterday, so it's still good to get out there, get some flat running in. It's sunny as well. The heat was completely taking it out of us. But yeah, my legs and hips just give up. Even my heart rate was coming down, but my legs just wasn't going. My pace was going slower, heart rate was coming down. It was yeah, it was tough, but it is what it is. 30k is 2 hours. It's progress. We'll get some adaptation from it. First 10k was pretty much on target. It was around a 3:50 pace. Second attempt, then we did a 3-minute easy jog, like float to recover. Then we did the next 10k at around about. It started off at 3:50s and it just slowly deteriorated. I could feel my pace going down to like a late 3:50 towards a 4. So that was enough just to tell me that I didn't have it in my body for the last 10k. We were at 23k by this point. So just to finish the session off, I just ran the last 7k to round it up to 30. Just at, I'm not going to say comfortable because it wasn't comfortable, it was painful, but it was a pace that I could just about withstand. So yeah, that's it. Run session done for the day. No more training today. Get by the pool, get the legs in the cold water again, get the feet up, chill, and then we fly home tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's been lovely. So good.